Hey, good afternoon, GCMS parents. I've got some really important information that I'll try to go through as quickly as possible. We have a video that's going to be shared with you via a link on a text in just a few minutes. And that's a video we'd like for all of you to watch as a family, the parents and our middle school students together. And it's about some of the safety measures that we're going to be doing inside the building next week. Parent drop off and pick up. The center lane out front in front of the school is a through lane. And then the outside lanes on the left and the right, those are drop off and screening lanes. It's really important as you're going through the through lane to be careful with students passing over the crosswalk area, especially into the far lane there. Make sure that your students stay in the vehicle until the screening is over. We're going to try to do that as quickly as possible. Pickup boundaries, make sure that you're not picking up or dropping off your child behind the area that you see there on the photo. The drop-off schedule is 7 a.m. to 7:40 a.m. If you come before 7 a.m., we will not have our screeners in place, so we would prefer that you not do that. And in order to assure that the student can eat breakfast, it's really important to not be later than 7:40. The pickup schedule, we sent this out a few weeks ago, but we want to give you a big reminder. If you're planning to pick up your child at GCMS, if your last name, the child's last name is A through G, that's a 2:40 pickup. And then we're going to dismiss our students H through M that are car riders at 2:50. And then last name N through Z at 3. So we're actually going to be dismissing them on the intercom in that order. We will change that up later in the school year. So if you're a 3 o'clock pickup now, that's going to change later. But this will ensure that our students are socially distant. If you pick them up or attempt to prior to the time that they're released, we're going to ask you to get back into the loop. So to make everybody's life easier and more efficient, let's make sure that we try to follow that guideline. Progress reports, we just mailed those home and those should be arriving at any point. Remember, that's just a progress report and not a final grade. We're going to try to use our in-person time to get everybody back on track. If the student perceives that as a wake-up call, in some cases that may be a good thing too. They'll just need to make sure that they really put forth their best effort as we're coming back to in-person time. The previous schedule that we've been following for a few of our students coming in for in-person, that's now discontinued. So make sure that we're all now back on the AB. Water bottles, we'll have our water filling stations open, but not necessarily the drinking fountains. Those are going to be closed down. So if students need water, they'll need to bring a prepackaged bottle of water or a clear reusable bottle for our filling stations. Please drop off these forms. We've been talking about this for a while. They can also be turned in on the first day of school. That is perfectly fine, but we will have the box out front this weekend. Don't forget about watching the video. And again, it's going to be talking about safety measures. Let's help our young people realize that we can turn these obstacles into opportunities. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and we sure do look forward to seeing our kids back in the building next week.